okre papa no sese ya me no kasai babia na onya ne vote free enkrofo no mo ye adwuma ma no ebe kan se constituency ahodo a na sabio Kennedy Japan ye very strong ewo ho no sisi ame no kasai vote no bebre no ateko na bebisam se die na asintia ama papa yi ni vote ateko yanto ase na menkyerɛkyerɛ mu die nam so ama papa ni vote nyina ateko no se 2023 na ye sha ase ana ye campaign no na Ghana for dodo na no na se MPP for bebre no na bufu abamumu enam alankyerɛmanten ente nipa na omudi alankyerɛmanti alankyerɛmanten achi no nyina no omukodi Kennedy achi bebre nso no na omunni made ekoso ankasa yie nwe Kofi Frank Mwakwaba na omunnim de na ekoso yie kuranti a enam so ama Kennedy se oyeden oko contest enti na bebre na no believe in nsema Kennedy ka so many people enipa bebre join Kennedy koto abama Kennedy a na omodwene se bia papa no gina bre na wagina no na eye said ye was say nkono but na me no ka say in 2025 no after the election 2024 no and I say after the prime minister 2023 no MPP for adosuko awuramu akwase ayentwehwemu ahu sabio the history ebata amanyuko efe na MPP ho nya no nko a bebre no nso anya ntobase apebibi ayeden atie Kennedy ne nsama odinam ne campaign a oye aye hwehwemu apebibi atie se bia asem na papa ne ka no eye bosre muka anase sabio nsem na o ka no eye rare plana ewo ni tim se oba na obedi amanyuko na nim obetum dia kogitumi oba beye ede ama Ghana for any MPP for na MPP for delegates ni bebre ra no omunya ntobwase omode omo aso eto fom na omutie nsem a papa ne ka kwanya ofaso kasa kwanya ofaso presente ne ho kwanya ofaso kasa kire delegates no ene nsema asabi o kafa party ne ho ne kwanya ofaso consider na nado danko akufuado na mamuo na ode bra Ghana for no MPP for delegates na nkasa sen transfer wo se dabi papa no ne nsem na o ka ne nyina no eye te second John Mahama ne campaign message ya rinim betie ka eto asuma wan hu ya na yewde because enipa no o ka asem na o impengina so bi nka nkyerɛ se bia medi we ni we na beka bomu na maye we yo eno ane se maye we enti MPP delegates na transfer se da bi nsem na Kennedy Japan tugu abontene ho no many of them ayet said they John Dramani Mahama ni NDC omo campaign 2024 Ghana for ekoto abama omo MPP for subufu ya omankoto aba odinya atumi ene amanyo no amanse amanchichire no governance no awene ne send and ewo John Dramani Mahama so a ote ho sesi ameno kasei MPP delegates ni bebre na no ahye na transe aye hwehwemu wo yate ase se Kennedy Japan is just using them opese omfa won vulnerability no na omfa nkyere bibi se wo tumi bi ewo MPP party abusia asema mi kan enye se mabu metim na me kan asem asema mi kan enya asem bi asabio mede manokwa ena eka na moma asem wo ya me kan asem wo ya me kan the reality ewo grounds I na me no ka say so far all the research about bonten so far all the researcher yen can say accredited institutions ahodo omo Ghana omo aye na omo de abeto abonten a bibia kire say Canada Japan enkrofo omo to abama no enkrofo omo to abama no 2023 no bebre no achi won ho afiri ne nchen research ya conduct to be a authentic na enye research ono no ken ene pia obika to say academic research for more research bi omokoye ya omode ba abontra enye gina nan e wo Ghana mamu because obi ahun say yen troro apart from that type of researcher Kennedy no ankasa na share ma amanfo ye just to confuse the people no. Every single research in Ghana my moon na authentic na researcher ejina na nine so now more research no more nim die biaro bibia say Canada Japan is actually losing and you say lose with Dr. Bawumia nkrofo na omokoto abama in 2023 mu hono the 37% of the MPP delegates omoto abana de man no bebre no atwe won ho afri nchen bebre atwe won ho afri nchen me de district ba ko be ye example e de amount e district be fa ni German South e wo bono region mu ye krobia e benbrekum e na esanso ben sampa ye kan say ye kone anafo fam a sa district we 2023 Canada Japan ya vote pa atin say in terms of percentage wide on the D kind ewo pono half region ho sa district refer German South but na me no ka say Kennedy Kurano yebeto abana wie no 20% of all the vote wa yebeto abana yebeto no German South ho no ken ontumi nyamu 20% men na me ka kire because my frɛ ho ne amanfo akasa dia na ya example amount fa we two team yenko ya nemu biem yenyina yehu de si o Cape Coast yenyina yehu de si o Cape Coast enkrofo moto aba e de makene Japan na omonso mom na omoye campaign de makene Japan ekoton kene Japan de madarigesi no the whole team ni nyina the whole team now omuye campaign or Cape Coast Central Region edema Canada Japan no omo atwe omo ho African de Japan chi enti se wo campaign team etwe ne ho efiri wachi a ekire wo say actually no one lose grounds because some economic campaign na me who say delegates omo nwene ho a I won't go. And this other campaign teams now, members now so they are not going anymore with Canada Japan. It is also one of the examples to tell you, say, in fact, the man is still every day or lose a lot of the votes. Now, a year kept custom qua, yenim. Asin not so they see or ho. Asin not one asin central, but be you Canada or Henny a Japan. Etna Parliament for 24 good years in servicing this district, no. And now no can say, asin not for so say, Omono, they don't want to see the face of Canada Japan, and for that matter, no. Echira will say Canada Japan will get 0% from his own backyard. Chamankute omu area ho. Tiemiye pa. Asin Northwa eye a branch of Asin South or Asin Central no. A Kennedy ni kurom ni fie ne ho no. A sabi o se wa ye nyuma. Wa bo amanfo oye obi oti amanfo sun ono na edwere grassroots ho Ono mom na sabio oni biasem eda na komaso. Na wabua grassroots omo burning nyina no. Ono ankasa ni fie, nothing region, nothing not asin not. I burn ni fie ankasa no. Enkrofo se de ben ye ne wo ho adaje na ye mpempo se wo de wo nan ebesi asin not. Temiye pa. Enti sa asin not ye wankasa wo backyard, wankasa wo krom. Delegates omo they don't want to see your face. Don't come there. I didn't tell you say we ye ntrotrani temiye pa. Asin central mpo baby Kennedy Japan free. Oni Dr. Bawumia omo beche sa vote nafa. Because ya ube here. Bra you Bawumia kopie mo Asin central no. The course wo ho nyina. Enkurasisem ene adwumabone a ken the team members. Etnasi wo demo plan ye against Dr. Bawumia no. I nam so me hu say entwe miensa bi na omo bo ye Bawumia dede no. Kan hu say sa entwe miensa no. Omo ye the yen can say the last part of everything. But so head them who ye not to say there are a lot of people I know motiwana they were much more interested about Dr. Bawumia. Enti Asin Central how about your papa ni free no. Asin Central how about your papa ni free no. Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia any Canadian Japan. They are going there to share the vote ebe free ho aba. And some country say Canada Japan is losing more vote because of his tribal comments. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Meaning the American power. Now, Eastern region, for example. Eastern region, a region B, Sabio, almost all the constituencies are Eastern region, no. Canada, Japan had a lot of vote from there in the 2023 election. Now, what is happening there? What is happening there? And they say, and now me no ka say ye wo Eastern region here ono sujina as an aspirant for the MPP presidential candidate. Aye yura Aaron Max, kwa Aaron Max, papa your friend what is the name Bra Chempo. And obviously Eastern region MPP delegates na their point of view ni say Canada Japan be a nyuma enti omo support no. And at the Eastern region delegates omo feel say Canada Japan wo sika enti omo ko na omo akọ support no. Sankrofo no omo ye beneficiaries of Brachampo ni sika ene ne nyuma wa kreti. So at the end of the day, mame, me views there, me ye majuma me yeto ho na me koma nim, ntini mesrewa me nye bloggers na omo ba numbers na omo hwe na omo nka aseme ihia no. Me ba me ka aseme ihia. Nti de me do no me ya to akire no wasen ba ba hwe bi why. I'm so called besen aba. No ye kana kura amuntie. I'm telling me nti analysis we am ye kire wu hu say analysis we eyeja. Nsema mi kan maami a waba obe attack me. Woni Mr. Felix. A wa be attack me. Enti nsema mi kan wu say nsema mi kan nsema eto asum yie pa. Uhu ala. Asema mi kan kire me de maka ense ana enti said there na e was sense. Whatever I'm talking about, atinsa real. Fakwa adrimu ye na how it sounds. Now say yes, I'm telling you the truth. Mamen to aso na minya mamen na wa sheda na obeseme bre. So what I was saying, the Eastern region MPP delegation na nam sabio mi wosika makreti nyuma. I'm the grassroots person no. Sankrofon. Omono ene ye wo bra chempon a ono ba be gina mu bia oye omu kromuni a omo ankasa de omo ani ehu ni nyuma enti nipa bia okudi Kennedy Japan achi because of bragging, because of miwosika, because of my bia nyuma me bia nyuma ma monya bia na hwan no sa Eastern region delegates ni nyina no they are all going to Yewura bra chempon. So Kennedy Japan is actually losing every part of the region. He is losing everywhere because Eastern region delegate no osi obedi wachi because they are convincing no say ubie nyuma ema amanfonya biye. They are convincing say wo sika enti no wono wo sika enti ento abama. Sa Eastern region ni no our bra champion or what said you know what hotel. So he's not going to waste his vote on Kennedy Japan's bragging. You can say bragging now, you know. So they're going to vote for bra champion. Now let's go to the Ashanti region. Ashanti region so I say na benon kasai. Martin Opoku Prempe Napo one of the pillars of the Ashanti region when we say Kasafa MPP of today. Napo is one of the pillars. Untumi yimfriho. Sesi ameno kasei Asensu Boache one of the pillars of the MPP, new MPP today. He's one of them, or a very powerful man. MPP Kroya Ashanti region, so Chama won to me upon all the difficulties NDC for Edeni Famino. Chama won to me still remain the governor of the Ashanti region. Temiye, Yewura ya wadu trim eya Ashanti niba onoso contested. Sansana kwabra ajay a Japan so contested from the Ashanti region. What is going to happen? Said from the Ashanti region, most of the MPs are now multi-parliament or more parliamentarians in the name of the MPP. No, 63 out of 65 Aba Bontain Abe declared their full support for Dr. Bawumia. As it's saying, say, Sa MPs no, yen for MP for no. Omo constituency hono. The MPP delegates no more hono. 70% in the worst scenario. In the worst scenario, no. 70% any MP no ayatune. In the worst scenario, because enka omo ne MPs ne nyadwene no. Edo so ewo omo constituency ho. Nka after say MPs no koko declare no. Nkomo ba abonten be yi omo ho ano. But anam so munyina ne omo ye agree ntino e kire wo say in the worst case scenario ye mfa say anko ye said there presumably ye believe say MP and a hold constituency nti the obeka no e part of the brains of the people from the constituency no. Sa anko ne sa kura mpo na anko ye kura no. Anko ye kura no. And then it said 70% of the MPP delegates, or more all those 63 constituency honor, they are in support with Dr. Bawumia. Fatu team, we a critical analysis na me yachiro. Until all these constituencies are going to vote for Dr. Bawumia. Chamawun to me is for Dr. Bawumia. And Chamawun to me has also been the basket, the food basket for a lot of the MPP delegates in the Ashanti region. So many of them are going to follow indications, sir. Chamawun to me subaidai edebeba. Yankai huse. Yankai suni huse Richard apia na makwa pa. Yankai suni nsanku yanim ni huse. Listen to me more. Timi biem na yanku yanim. Asensu bu achi one nam hono. Because of adoye, any atu huache juma or no ordine the nim dear, a no Bantama constituency honor. Hey, let me tell you, he has a lot of influence on the delegates from all the other areas. And to know to me, I commanded. A Jesu ampi onka and the young can say Dr. Bawumia supporters our moye member of parliament me. But I can tell you, sir, a Jesu ana John Kuma Yankupon fan currency now or wa Yankupon frena or Hirenenquano. The delegates there no. The delegates there no. They are all with Dr. Bawumia. In fact, Bra Ejiso Achua Ampi Babontin Obeke said he is supporting Kennedy Japan. Ebe ya sem kese pa. Emma the delegates or more Ejiso no Babontin say Omudi Ampi no ne ho yawo. Also from a cultural say sa 62 Ampis no moko declare the man Dr. Bawumia no. So mo constituency was a delegates ne omo nya adwena nko mo Babontin ebe ye dan ebe make their statement say ampini na eka ye de yemfa ho. But you see say after the declaration of the MPs the delegates from these various constituencies they are there and they are happy with that. But look at the case scenario of Ejeso. As soon as Papa na ba bonten be sha ase so kasama Kennedy Japan, the delegates in Ejeso are out telling Papa and said, Abi, talk for yourself. Uye ni pabone. Jombuadu, the level timi koduru ye ewo sebi wa manyo semu nyina no. Aye Papa Bawumia na ye den epushi no mani nye jinabre. Temi ye. E kanchi den said, Abi ukura no uye incompetent as MP. Na sebi enam John Kuma na ode ho abonu nti ayeto abama na enso ye nimba bia John Kuma ne vote ko ye kan say impo no John Kuma breso activities bia na oye ne word edweso ho a na eka MPP fo bom e word edweso no wo sa MP obaye onyo enso wutimi ko gina o kan chese okoto abama Kennedy Japan yese wono nko anebeko. So you understand. Anytime MP be declare the support for a candidate, now won't a home assembliano. Naturally say everyone that is on every delegate at the constituency level, no, 100% d'accord with what the MP said. And yes, sir, they will come out and make people hear their voice. Say, no, they are not like that. Because Buslo say be no on delegate to na otanoma MP. Eko kase omo pesa delegate na. Otina be delegate candidate ne ko they can suffer until mbaba bontan be kase da bi nye no nanam just to make themselves clear. And if you listen to what I'm saying up to now, the most populated areas regions Ghana a home na yedi jina so edi decided the presidential candidate for the MPP Dr. Bawumia is winning. I'm not talking about the northern region. We were getting the Ankasa be country them say. Okay, northern region for no born in Yansa. Opiano obejina bonten kan say Kennedy Japan asantini o ya kanintim to abama no. Obanka they use their brains to welcome him, to listen to him. But ono Ankasa when he looked around, he understood. He said they were not even minding him just for 1 second. And he said, okay, kasanyama we nyina boom. Kekeni nyina boom. Now we have subtraction, addition, multiplication, balance, and now kamboma. Bra. Kennedy Japan is losing. He is losing. Now, I said, we can't even to us here. In communication. In communication. Kwanya ofaswa. Who consider the people that you are talking to is very, very, very important. And essentially very clinical. Richard Appiah said, I don't understand. Kennedy Japan, he said some times ago that he is not interested to be a president. So what now? And the kid was okay, no problem. Kennedy will lose again, and he is after 31st January, Kennedy will collapse, so watch out. Yeah, we're gonna. Richard Appiah said, I don't understand what Kennedy Japan said. Okay, continue. Now, may can be in communication. A basse yo ukasa at the actual doma. There was some strategic manner be, and there was some and never be or wha. Yeni na ya assembly be free or numaba. As one here ne year, and no tima unya time for among and crofua only omokasa. So I'm like a video na sheni enkoyanim. In communication, kwanya ofaso a presente wo hokra no ediche enipa oni omokasa no. Many a times, so one when a year, and I say wouldn't only who nyansam say obeto 20 year. Now wakasa wa presente wo with attitude to be a masa. Nya asem be free wanum no your presentation only etumi man nipa dodo kra no edis enya disinterest in whatever you want to tell them. When we talk about that, Kennedy Japan is someone, even the way that he appears in front of the delegates to talk to them, no, it is an insult. When of us who appear to them, Massa, we are not campaigning to become, your friend is saying, a football, in your football. You are not campaigning to become, Yankan is saying, oh, Massa, you are campaigning to become a potential president of a republic. You have to have some professionalism in you. I was saying to me, a yanka isekura sikano kala tabia sa kala tano and represent say sa nipa wei e wo su ne ban na obetumi e de agina position bi ana seat bi a e wo so say. The way that Kennedy Japan talk or catch them man for say wajaya temudie. You know what? Because not gonna say atemudie so I can say obi ayase obi mame obi ti. That is what he thinks. Onimu say motete ho ba. All this type of words biano. It is an insult. And a leader who want to be someone who want to be a leader. You don't go to your people and insult them. Your counsel was in can because who is Kenny. And Ken himself has actually verbally and not unverbally. I say on one Kasani campaign. The issue of composure. How he kwanya of us saw then a hotre and people delegation. Any the attitude, any actions, any inactions are all your abroad delegation kasano. Sanya mani na ate sabio the vote and commit to me nyaso. Now let's come to verbal in sema oka efananum. And sema Kennedy Japan fananum no bebre. Some African na numuba. Now, you know, some people are enipani binumoha. Atrene do mutim na nkasano. It is already gone. So, bibia no mo to me aye ama omo adwena sesa. But actually we obi oye conscious. Na wadwene mu do. So obi a wadwene mu do pa. Na wutie phrase ya Kennedy Japan used during his campaign. Utie and some no kwanya ofasoka ne actions be ordained inside kwanya ofaso move unity kwanya ofaso consider the public ya receive no. So you be a winning communication skills bra. You can sit at the back and understand say this man is actually underrated. You don't need to any question on your communication. expert. So you'll be a wide dream with dopa, and I say, you'll be a utia sem, na utia sem. Na wuntin any money, and you are new aso, now don't want to qua. To send no be your head free, papa, no more about to say, same way, dear. Papa and Kabaya and can say. It is animal when you are joined together, no. Ama papa and say, I'm no say. Ni popularity to be the flag bearer of the MPP, no, how do you do so from that of 37% of the last election, no, to 18%. Ayanim gwase. Na me kan obi on pass matie. Me Eric, see the game is getting sweet and sweet. Papa, Dr. Bawumia is winning all the riches. Now it's clear that Kennedy is losing. Yes, bra. Now some we are making. Once nipa ni binu mo ho a, omo bunu egu omo asum. Omo mpebibia atie. Ebinom so ahenta abon space. Omo mpade ehu. Na omo mpade kro omo ni adaje omo de kohwe ade apa ehu. Enti dia mekan obi ba obedi matem, but at the end of the day, when the elections are ahead, and obi aba will say yes. Some people were observing from afar. You bring me a free chidipa. Bra. Me say, one where, and especially the MPP, one say, before answering a better campaign, arsenal. Yes, that's seen Konya among the MPP leaders, no, in various regions and in various districts, say. Every aspirant to be obeba o district biano. I was so unkona unkoshiano. Yeshedes inkonya. Yeshedes inkonya ayedan. Prane se. Upeni pano. Umpeni pano. Obasa onemo babe kasa. Ko nakotie no. Nenumasem. Entino. The fact is second in the koba bia. It is not because of Kenya de Japan and who don't tear nipa dodo no ko. Dabi temiye pa. We merabia. MPP amanyo ko no nhihye no have force every delegate to take part of all the campaign and answer all the visitor. Every aspirant to be presented e wo constituency ho. Mandatory temiye pa. Very mandatory. And in terms of the whole have a panel campaign or connect the panel many times or kasa no more. You can see that people are discomfortable. Hey, already. What you say? Binom. What you say? Binom a dear bishop more person or more country papa. I'm telling you the truth. But I say because of say. The party no force every delegate say onko tie asema aspirant no wo country district no. The people amanfo no moko to listen, to be there, because at the end of the day no, so far as aspirant na ba no we delegate nko a kakra ye de be ma wo enti o moka. That is what pushed people to go there more and trying to listen to Kennedy Japan. The me be ma o hweme a me no na ye show yi. Me so say like video no na comment na yenko yanim. Na a chere me ntumi hu comment na men kan ma. The woman say people are not happy with the kind of campaign at Kennedy Japan yet, but they are forced to go there. Into all these regions now, make the man is losing a data, a bo trimoka, and yes, I may ha money din throw the actual. Temiye pa. Now your one or can say and tough for wine and qua and wine. That type of tribal bigotry no Sasem no papa na kaya no. Sasem no ashe nipa dodua bufu ama nipa bebre adwano. Because bra ena me no kase se kase MPP delegates omo kumase omo koto aba bra ye percentage wider metima kase many of the delegates no about best 30%, 40%. Omuye notnessa. Omababetna asantimemu ache. Our more residents were asantimemu. No, omuye part of the Asante MPP delegates. And it's a uko jinachem. Bawumia Joseph anim kwara. Mwakwaba. And it's a uko jinachem maimu. Now you say you are talking to only a cancer. Obwa udintro. Because achima emusuno said the TB among the MPP delegates no. Anya with 25, 30% or more year sabio origin from northern. And the is automatically sankro from the world usuomo. Now let's go into the accounts. The accounts no, many of us we hate tribal bigotry. And now one thing that we have to understand is that I can for yen pai mu. And I will be ordin chichemu nim pai mu ba bia it a time ya anka say sign time because we want to be with people. Tem ye pa. And this ataba bi got na papa no koye ya onim se bia o kama akamfo atu dinachi onim se wa kama akamfo ye hu so ye nipa bone obetumi de ntokwa oseye aboman nim so ma na kwanya se omedi sabio position bia. So omana kwanya se omedi position bia obetum de seye abomanum enti na akamfo no kura no apart from omo ayo omo to say there they are for Ken and they don't care about whatever Ken say no people omo ye rational people omo dwene kwa achiri what the importance of a leader, the qualities of a leader, some characteristics I will say leader nya woni mo no oya kanin so say da bia kwa we. So people are really angry with him rather than to support him. Hey, Abusia, the air cost on ground saying, and yet the Makeno. Joseph say, hi, I'm watching you from Amsterdam. Oh, Amsterdam is saying, I want almost see a stop up a and be on. So as soon as the Jim see you call a spade, you are not biased in the analysis. Thank you, bro. But you tell me, Yepa, Ken has actually damaged himself. What's saying? Now, no, Papa, Kojina, Asante region, Yankane, Western region. Minim dia na bani team. Me catch yourself when he talks, listen to him well. The seminar Papa ne kano. Odim krofono mudina nim omutina nim no di omwatem. He just insult them. Abre unhu. He talked to them by heart, by rough. Bra, you are campaigning to be the first gentleman of a republic. And you conduct yourself as a wine. Hey, bra, yeah, you have to be simple. To be simple, no, it is different from the type of simplicity showcase. Can Japan showcase it to the delegates? Because I can say, you have to be humble. Say humble, nenya o character. You automatically expose yourself because it is not part of you. Bawumia kwa the microphone he don't go after the people pointing his fingers on them. Do you know the meaning in our tradition? Ya ankasa akamfo your tradition obi kasa ho na pointing inside it echire wo. Dia na ka chire wo tim. Pacho tem ye pa. Ya akamfo obi kasa ho. Now pointing a finger on you. What does it mean? Now our sanso squeaks in the face. Now it's our casa before so I was shaping now all pointing a finger on you. Then I can't show. Either say you are trying to intimidate me or you are commanding me. I say, either say, oh, person won't tremend the mania by force and I say, dear, huname. Sana ya papa kwa ohunahuna manfo ohunahuna manfo foso amanfo da bi enye ne sa Bawumia is very humble. Bawumia will go around hanging with the people talking and other things, very simple. But so koja microphone anim no kasa. The Friday we say posture of what opening, if an open posture. Dr. Wekasa, you know, when he's talking on the microphone, or this posture in communication, if any open posture, is a postura aperto. In Italian language, postura aperto, which is open posture. In the simplicity, who would you can say, with humility, no, Papa Nijina far from the people, but the amount for feeling close to him, even though he's talking to them from afar. But yeah, Papa idea or qua on microphone anymore. No, or pointing a finger on them, shouting on them, underestimating them, insulting them, calling them names, and even getting to a worse scenario sometimes. Now, unim dia na no akwa we call o papa me ntime mfra wakwa dabi mesa maye bone dabi Mr. Mafo dabi respect the elder. Yewra Kennedy Japan ekopie mu western region e wotakwa na me video ni me hu ye na I was very sad. This man says something or can asem bi asasem na o kan ye na me hu say no, maybe Kennedy Japan the handlers, the car handlers are and crofwa or mudinachi or mokasa chireno or man ideas how to talk because we a leader unkwano who to me all the things. So unkwame to me a prepare speech or beka ukwa be faso on microphone bekasa. I was so tima be prepare and how to talk with the people. Nti me I think say microphone or mudikinachi or senka their duty is to help him to have a good communication tactics to the delegates, no, omoayira, omutipa, omunimunyansa, enye kino, sa microphone, because when your mama papa na faso a posture ne ho to talk to the delegates, no, bra, enye fekura, a very, very, very disrespectful, a very, very disrespectful, a very, very, very disrespectful. Would you have a video with? Tia Sema Kennedy kana oha. Where kwanya ofaso to tunensa. Where the demeanor or the kasachire delegation. Ye we are near Samba studio. Na ma bo video bi achiro. Papa ni free hoko wie ye no. Die see wona chi. Would you have a video with?
Here. Omoni Ejuma Medi Ewo Western region. They've come in their numbers. Those young ones, they don't want to come. It's their problem. Yeah.
Bro, obi a wo sra de free enipa dasani ho. Publicly, nipa domanim was sign papa we pa communication skills. Was yan ko jire nipa dodo nanim e kan kire omo ba ye no say omo ama no omo nim de wire ma western region ti omo ama. Che say you are hey, ajuma we na papa wo ye no enye by force so. You have to have a manner to make people feel touched with you. And tinkrofo we na nkomo ama no really upe vote to ampa. Na enye se bio yama me hwe bi na opese wonya. Nka you don't talk to them like this because obia wama na obetie wadi ofie. Na obeti asema o kan ye no. He will obeka se oyade e na wanko because said you consider or no, that is whom you are. There is nothing wrong. One your mistake. Person can conform with you a cheat me correct yeah. Okay, you would have said maybe I am a yasebia all the other delegates no or mama ameti masem. I mean so support to other candidate, but in a MPP for my body and Kamomra Namusum meti masam bedenam. It's nice. Obiti fear one ma because of the original foul. That you could be me as but you came there. I don't care either you come or you don't come. Hey, Papa, we now they tear. Listen to the video. We are there. The video no pa. Tear.
Western region for 17 seats. 17 seats. I got 2. 17 seats. I got 2. Fabia any woman so. Fabia. Any woman so 17 seats aka 2 kadi ani o mani o mu mo say ya kukuduro e be ya hula and in the region I want to see a man who will stop me. No man born of a woman can stop me. And then the propaganda. When the propaganda, yeah, Fako Felician, this is what Nigeria City Maya. When the propaganda, yeah, Kokia City Maya. Tell me a new woman. When you are being Nancy 31st, the 2 members are not the back. And the one of the Obiara Kukuro, no go to number. And money are done at 41 not MPP and Zambra power. Obia all Kachira will say, Obey you, not on the politics. And he said, so you are not here. Ele antoma na bushi antoma ni na bushi antoma enti ni baba ko be fi no o de edom ebele 20 ene be fi fa ni be ti ya ni ana ti enti o mo nyai ehununa wo asempata bi a ko patro se si ti na de mama ya lusu no constituency executive ene mo foba MP. You should bow down your head and shake. Somebody on the seat. Move your arms out of the road. Come on. Wake up. Because not be afraid of anybody. We will take the part. We will take the part and run it better than what they did. I mean, Nipa Bakufu, who are here more. And now who are the next guy? And you know that I'm not going to who are here.
The threatening continues. Delegation of Motihono. Asabio. Okaso Mua threatening one so push your mona Motiho and a wine and a musro be bold and wine. No. Hey, bra. You are begging them for something. Now him there ya ne say papa na kasa no onimu say delegation of Motihono. The executive, the MPP executive, so more Western region, how no can Japan can say, or more tata and crofone, or more and or more delegation, ewo hawa, or more the call morning. Tim yepa. Se delegation or hawa, a yes sang crofu ya, and or more nante call morning, and or more how to morning, and more solve more problem. Omoni omonete ho enti animtia na wodi bu yemfan se MPP from penfo na omo ho a wodidi wona tem no actually no dia wo ye ne se wo sha man forward abufuo ekrofo na obotero wo sha omo abufuo because omo mpanfo omo di nidie ni buo ema omo na wodi omo abesi ho omo anim. So you are actually creating a hate for yourself. Oh, the one kasa wano. Oh, yeden. To time the amawo because of say unim how to communicate with the people, especially ebra ubisa wana die. Tiemi yepa. We Evans Jabem Mwakwaba. Say, what's Nadia free nipa? We don't talk the way that you talk. Just how can you say be bold? That's all we are who for. Mabamu constituency, a man born of a woman should come and stop me. You are threatening them. You are showing a superiority. What you say, from them. You are actually creating a situation whereby people are moving away from you because omumpa info na wudidi omwatem. In fact, now we have phone or motihona. The country say omono they are forced to go because a MPP amanyo kono. And a demraba said delegate aspirant bar or someone could have munkotino. And yet they are cast come on the bema. Now in the area, Papa we ever can't delegation or motor say. And nipa ni benum pese o munyi o mudini emfiri abom nom. Any suicide. Sa asem na kenkan ye no. A suicide kese pa. Bisam say why? Now let me explain to you. The bottom line approach na MPP executives ekohia ya omode ba ye no. Ehefo ene sori tia ye. Kene Japan ne nkrofo ene sori tia ye pa. What is the meaning of that bottom line approach? Bottom line approach in say delegates na omo ho dada no yemfa omo nkoto aba na yenyi ye presidential aspirant. Kene Japan si da bi e ma yemfa omo nko yenkoto aba foforo nkoyi another delegates na yema omo emeden emeto aba. Enyem some people so na mena bi wo ho wo be ye former executive a woni ano biem, you are not part of the people who are going to vote. And to anonu jina ho ka kire nkrofo no say ebi pese onyi ebi no mudini emfiri abon mu na say yi omudini free ma yi omudini free yi omudini free mu nti sa nkrofo no mo kese ompeso mo yi omudini free mu no mo ye nipa bone no ono onimu say onu mom a campaign say yam pam omu nyina nkosi baabi na yam fa nipa foforo meto aba no. Na ono so san ka asem bi o say so yi nipa ba akofo ni din efiri abon no meche se wonti amanyo semase because ne hu nipa nyina omo beba no ne hu nipa nyina no omo mto aba ma because we yomu omo panyina na omo nipa firim aye the same thing ena ekọ said ya wo ukogina ho a otimi bie wa no kan say the former MPP that Yamfan said the actual MPP delegates ya omo mandate no enche ebewu. Now say enam so omo mandate aka akra bi na ebewu ntino yemma omo kwan ema omo nto abanko yi aspirant no. Omo nso no sa feeling na wo ka no omo anya ne dada se wo nya ni papa omo mpew because na wo mpese omo be kwa akoto aba e de yi aspirant because you know him say e ban the prime minister delegates no omo didi wom. Omu didi wo ho ene de ye fat omu didi wo ho pa enti wo na wo de wo 9C form say sa nkrofo no yempam omo omu nya de omu bedie no ene utumi san esanko wachi ko ka kire won say mamunsuro na obia na obetumi ayi mudina free abon mu. What kind of contradiction of has such a higher level contradiction be this? Etibra, na men kan ye paneti asiye ye. Am people that get wrong. They are waiting for the time to come January 31st. They will showcase their power very, very well. Some person will be to be. Some person will be. And now be so edre na yensi from there be more to be. Now they are part of us. Omo brene nyanwi. Enti ye mom so nko decide. Enti obia waso nsade wakohwe nkwa. Abusia, wo person nsade na akochire wu ana. I don't think say you do that. Enti indirectly Kennedy Japan ono ankasa atone hutu in front of the MPP delegation mokakoto aba 2026. But onim ena onam na oye dede because jamana de oba ye be shama so be tia iska na ya shi jama ai mumfa che bushafo ensan oba obeto bi mayanya bianom ane ye beba aduano be ma bia di ewie so awokọ 100 200 obia benya so we will come but the danudru na ekwa akoto abana ehọ na ebe kire se nye nipa bi na omodo omonan see forma enka delegates compensation omunya during the primaries no nka uyi yefrim entino wo you are not a good man. They will vote massively against this man. It can just say Kennedy is winning is hailing to get 17% of the total vote of the delegation Believe me, brah, he will get 17, 16, 15. Why this one 18? Not more than. Because people are actually angry. Among for buffun or muyam, but onim said it here. Hey, Ghana ni ba ho. So nim se oba be cheni sika. Obe jaw ma waka de ope bia na ohwe. Obe na say John can say fear delegates no so odi agro. Obe tena se ma waka de ope bia na ohwe no born in some mount. When the time comes, you see what will happen to you. Now the idea Dr. Bawumia 2024. Udwene say people actually did not know say Dr. Bawumia born a home modern as a president now. As a vice president now. But because of say to me tongue or time edit to Dr. Bawumia so a man koto NPP for any NDC for nyina team Ghana for team say NPP for bokro no omo yakohwifo omo awiasika no. People stood out to vote against that. That is what is going to happen. Omo change at the right time, and at the right when the right time comes, they will never and ever forgive you because of how you consider omo. How you did not wanted them to take part of these elections that we are going to have in February. Yes. So Ken is losing. Ken say ebinuma lusu ye de seat bi ma omo lusu. Papa, inti campaign boni a ye di TMPP amanyo ko 2024 nyina. Were you still expecting Ghanaians to go and vote for the party? Obi o say amanfo ewiasika. Obi o say amanfo ebokro no. Obi o say MPP for yakromfo. Omo nka no kore. Omo say o man no omo say you said all sort of things. Inti na odwene say upon some people would have gone out to vote for MPP. Papa. Obi o say di omo adane abe. The 2 on dia 4 years time and say aba omo so. Kwasi ani ti ana agoro agu. Enti wo na o man kwasi afo omo ani ti ye e na agoro no gu ye. So why should you have to come and blame somebody? Dear ya ne say wo papa we. Me even sankan ma kwa aba. Wan ka say o constituency. What now for 24 good years in parliament. Parliament yantina wanoda. So ye amendment proposal and answer any initiative of a policy or parliament. I drink good team policy, job creation. The one and then I pay you one term. 24 years in parliament. One to me and student now one nice one day and say, this is my proposal. Yanko kamenti omoso yampi nti yampi di waka asema yentie. Na maybe so emra no ehe le firiba ehefo na ye Ghana mra hye badwafo. What is their duty? What is their duty? Their duty is to implement laws. Their duty is to initiate policies, bring in ideas here. Yet transform to become a policy or a new way of going in the country. Now after 24 good years, when to me and cancer baku one day, obekona woku. Now ni amamfo no to turn and sano the DMP satem when Muntaka Muhammad and Tokwa, you going to the parliament to talk and to insult people. The ubonso ni MP bijina babi kasa no onene dere kwa befa so obeton ka amano. And then we'll say, what do you want to do? And Papa no what we saw born who true was saying in the future in politics. Because MPP delegates has understand whom you are. They don't care about you. They just want to spend some of your money because fortunately Yama nyama begu abonten se wo kura no wadi sika na so mfa wadi party so mfa so wanye sika dodo wadi sika nkasa free party no ama wankasa wadi wanuma wabi wano aka say no kore say from 2017 to 2021 there contract there na pull so and the delegates no they are doing their homework there na say nka mfa nkoma grassroots na wan fa nkwa nkoma omo a wode transi go bottom ma wo yere koji appointment na wan ya ojigu bottom no one fanko grassroots no some one top no grassroots na ne and omoji omodie until they will push you to the river side and they will push you into the river ubehu de beto because when you be a sabi o kasa kura je se wanu ho ene de ye you still stand at your position and you very ill to the MPP and MPP for we don't need an ill party we need a healthy party nipo kasafa party no ma wo nkuranhye o ma wo daache o ma who said there is a future ahead of us enti papa iko otako okoye de okoye ye nyina chi na ofiri ho no and atakwa MPP delegates o moye ma so ba abonte se da bi yes sa na sa we even san come say I will be very surprised if can get more than 20%. You see? Mrs. 17, 18, you will see. Things are going bad for him. Who said this time about Bontana? Now I say, oh, you're angry. The researchers are bonamania what is going on. The researchers are bonamania, he know actually what is happening. But I don't say, oh, can't. Why is what they share home? But I don't say, oh, no, you know, he know what he's doing. Or pay agreement to be in Bawumia. Over 2 point. Yanto asunyanku ye ni abusia. Papa iko otako kwa tenten and sekudi di delegacy for na term koye posture of seniority superiority ne hwan ni wiye yara. Na takwa for masa papa. Ufa wa fufura mfa matakwa. Ti nsema mo kan kire papa.
young girl. When I walk on one baby, no mammy can't assume so. As it was for you, Penny being down the bois. Yo, no problem. And by you for now, I am young. Young Papanum, young Anum being funnel. That's all the one way you try. No one funny Papa made your money. If you want that trick, we'll get down. It's young as we are ready for you. Take it from us. We the women, we are ready for you. For 24 solid years. I'm going to to my academy. I'm going to 8 years. And I'm a papa and I'm going to try it. Or to make 3 brand new cars. And my teacher for. Hey, Honorable Kennedy. And 3 years teachers award who constitute. Good. This is just by the way. What's it? And my pan, what you love, pan. Sir, you're here at your parts in America now. I look at who sits there. Honorable Kennedy who sits there. And the Germana. Honorable Kennedy, you are the biggest traitor in MPP party. No, okay. Policy, I am snitch. Blast the same. You have power. I will never. You never catch them. It's no boss in the action. Now they see. We're getting the blast. It's on our way. I catch them. And to be I say, never the best I am. Yeah. I don't know. That's the time. They need it up. Yate. Come on, you can't say you could do. What's that? 31st. Yellow channel. I am the best. Your mama from my shoulder. I am Bahina. One
yes, abusuanti asɛm na make kyerɛ say yen kwasrati mfiri nipa hɔ with this type of arrogant superiority type of character. Maame fɔno to ana omuti o no mo ahyɛ da o. Wɔn na ɔmo de ama o. Wɔn hu nsɛm a maame fo yɛ firi ɔmo anum ɛka kyerɛ Kennedy. Wɔn nsɛm efiri ɔmo anum ɔmo ka kyerɛ o. Wodi ɔmo mpanyinfo abɛtena na wutwa ɔmo adapa. And you think they are going to support you. Bra, hey, yes, you people will be deal because you know, and then our Western region all quite down because of 100 Ghana be out there come on one by one. Omono omotihono for years. Omone MPP executives no more hono. Omone omone tihodada, and their day by day problems and issues or move face you know. Eyo omoni omona ye den esolve enti enye wo kwame nkroma train ntwamu a wo kɔ hɔ ene no na wo ye den wo timi akosesa won na adwene to the point say wo di omo atem in front of them. All the omo kan kyerɛ I told you in communication a single attitude assembly a one can your if I say communication non-verbal. Non-verbal communication, the non-verbal communication is more than 70% of the yeka. Ye nipa duano ye kasa kwa ye fa so ye move kwa ye fa so ye ho no. E kan sam na ye pese ye nkan kire nipa no e mu be 70%. Entu ko gyina mpanfo anim maame bi no omo awo abo omo bra. Omo aware otiti omo fie abo omo anya omo ho. Na wo kasa ponte on sana krom ha bema bia ni ha ono ni ku be ka je so ono ni kunu ni kunu nya barima wo no ye barima. So that is it. Until second day Japan will turn his way of being. Now be arrogance ni be a gun chain. Now obedwene who say no matter whoever you are. Hey, emfa woni ska wo emfa honi abusua ufrim uye nipa teseme no this man wo brebia no benye nipa kakra bi ne bedi na chi enkrofo bi akom de omo ene bedi na chi anase obi owo sika opese onyu so ken ni image emfa nya bibi enkrofo bedi na chi omo sponsor the campaign Mr. Osei Otibonsu. Ojo se di enti o sponsor Ken campaign. Se da bia Ken nya kwan bia kwanya bia ono so betumi anya kwan bi so e de anya ne ho. Enti papa ne de bra ono ankasa na numu nsem na ode se ne campaign. Ono ankasa numu nsem na ode se ne campaign. Wa de na no me e fa ne say Musa Dankwa e de nema we begu abonten. Very, very serious. Don't take it if Mafu is praying. I'm not praying. I'm telling you something very important. Maybe or say a first was nigga once said the brain of Ken has been opened before, so he need a Brian to us here. I also pity his supporters and those who are following him. My question is, can't they see the fault of Ken? It's very serious, brah. Radio. Look, watch this. Mensa Musa Dankwa. Yen can say na meno ka say due to the results ne accuracy tia otuminya ye during the 2024 election. Emma Opia Ghana niba bia e believe say Musa Dankwa research oye ni post oye no very credible. According to him, or say MPP flag bearer race, 11% of delegates who voted for Kennedy Japan in 2023 have now switched their vote to Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Emane so beti nsema maami foi kan o video mu a ene Kennedy Japan is being considered as a greedy man. Adia na 2023, 2022, 2021, 2019 ɛne mfia aba atwam kɔ no na wo ka kyerɛ obi sɛ Kennedy Japan ɛyɛ greedy a nipa no ɛne ɛnya adwene da adentia. This is because na nneɛma binom ma megu abɔntene. This is because na nsɛm binom wɔ Kennedy ne nkyɛn ne ho ɛfa ne ho a na ɛnyɛ to the public domain because of say they were not this issue of attacking and accusing people say omo ya akromfo no na onhya ase nyɛ. Ntina ye won nsɛm bi no ho ɛfa Kennedy ho a na embi ma abɔntene da na ye won nsɛm bi te sɛ san Kennedy Japan contract or free MPP aban ho ne hwan a na obi enim yenka ɛyɛ MPP yenka say something all of the way yenka say secret bi. But enam so okomane ne ho so okomene ne ho so ɛde ne nan kosi baabi a yɛmfa nsi nti no. Ensam no bebre aba abonten me yahu se papa we kura sans MPP aban te akonwam about 70% of government contract no ekɔ ne bottom. Enti se me ye delegate na aban besi akonwa so na manya hwe na me hu se wo mom de you benefited more na wa so timi se ntwa wo ho ebegu mi party ani mase a I will consider you as a greedy person. I will consider you as a greedy person. I will consider you say wumpo na wayi manu aduane. And it is normal. Say 11% of these people are come asemi. It could be said there were those people. Somebody like me, for example, me Ametie, Mr. Mafo Ametie. Me one of the fans of Kennedy Japan, no, since years back. But promise na sha see you some attitude binom no. And the money party as you say, no, this man is somebody that you should forget. Who tell you make it? And this 11% we know some could be say na amount for a GDA be wo Kennedy Muse or yes somebody or yet yan can say Italy for say Alamano. That means or you'll be or ye available to support people. But because of ono ankasa ne pesa me nkuminya emane bro ne suntino ne secret dirty contract ne enrichment onya free MPP party no abegu abontene se panyan enti ne the delegates na omodwene se papa we de odwene MPP fo ho no omo hu se da bi ono no odwene na fu ene na busua ho onya contractor ono nko a ene chedi and don't let it be something strange for you. Say 11% of his own supporters so at Daniel Mwanya ko Dr. Bawumia camp. We nom aye de omko Dr. Bawumia camp. Ebinom so eko Kwabena Japan ho kwa Elon Musk so camp. Ebinom madwane African hoko. Temiye pa. Because enyema bia beto abontene a ekire say the person is not worthy to be a leader of a country like ours or a leader of our party. Because bra se kese yen kwa adwendwen na yentie the type of campaign messages aye papa ide nama and it does so ben the mouse say a way to build the party from the solid ground. Ebinim eno ane promise na maybe enyuma na may say. And that get to be or believe say the MPP needs to be a party a stabilize. Near what the background bone and as a backbone ekitani mono. I believe say ideas be a Dr. Bawumia kano eno mum na betumi aboama party na nyenjira so ansa na ebedwene elections so nkropo ya dwene ho. So don't be incitate to deny say asema mensa da nkwe kan eyentro eyenokre pa eyenokre sa manfo adwane eko Sabio, you were Dr. Bawumia camp. 11% of Kennedy Japan's own supporters. Na no ye wo ha ya video we na me bochire mo na no me pese me nsam money bi. Pese me nsam money bi na ye nyina ye hwe ade. Se ne campaign ne enkrofo mo ye campaign ankasa mano in Cape Coast. They have declared their support for Dr. Bawumia. Enye dadige so mokoto aba o omo ye adwuma de man wo e wo ground so tie. Put it in video we.
Bye. Man anom na meja anom. Enyubiri ya mawana adwo wajana yenwa. Doctor Cape Coast North ya sana wakwa aba. Yana yejina hey ya MPP for yet mu wo Cape Coast North. Ye juma so ye juma zan. Na ayaja hey na ani wa Canada Japan. In the young cannon it's yes about to Abama. Me do kunyim na a catching kunyim da so as a man. And you be say waha. Ozikano. Yabazikano. Yazin Nase, Yanin Nase Kasen. Yazama or your honorable Elvis Donko. Or your coordinator, honorable. Your Excellency, yourself. Sakwanja Bana in a tubina, baby Papa Man. O Sana, one point to my son was Santa Regina Damo. Ya was a dog. Yana chairman, civil Kodahin. It will be bia. Come with us home. No more catch line. O Sana, he's the pillar of the constituency. Said, I'm Papa, you are your constituency, or you are. It's a what to be a one. Mahina Yavi Canada Japan Yaba Bawumia, I am saying you Bayam. Yana Pai there, if we didn't say what day. If we man I met on me, Bisa when I samokol, one man for quite in him. Say, I want to Papa do her. Na a book of Godo, na a cotton, Nasa one son. At the time, if it was a one son, it's book one as a cup of Frana. One man take at the walk and Yakoton, no for him the blood. Then I want to say, Chabai.
Who be the man?
Enti se bi ya wutia wei eye ono ankasa ne nkrofo mo ye adwuma ma no e na o matwe mo ho afiri na chi. Enti se wo se yese 11% of Canada Japan 11% of delegates o moto abama Canada Japan atwe o mo ho afiri ne ho e dia babedi Dr. Bawumia chi a eni kwaso man ye ohu because there's something working the ground sir. Papa Dr. Bawumia turn the delegates na esombo echem wosika mabie nyuma ena munye marima ena ye de hwan na hwan ena mi hu video bi maame a abrekuma not osin konko MPP for say mo contest papa di kukurudo ne kukukuku ne adi yanka na say minim any kiki eko for so maame ma ne contest ma maame ne ko eko je anim guase enne maame na so de o ye campaign kese pa de ma Dr. Bawumia. Just to tell you, and so who ade we say Dr. Bawumia nkasa again directly supporters of Kennedy Japan to his camp eye normal because medical can't say the way papa na faso kasano and pass there is something wrong somewhere. Untumi kodidi amanfo atemfa ohunni untumi nsoma nkwase afo miensa bi mo nkọ asen central say Dr. Bawumia ba ho ntie nkobo ni dede abra okọ northern region the northerners received you very very well e was say wo kura nka ba abonten kura be say you are sorry of what happened there but anam say ya udenti you have keep calm because to trust them and ya udem. And 11% of Kennedy Japan supporters has now shifted to Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia, the big bomber. We na mu eduru no 10 year pa 10 year. MPP race. Bawumia dominate 14 out of the 16 region. 10 year pa. Okay, free aqua. Yes, exactly. Medas Evans. Dr. Bawumia is now winning in 14 good regions out of 16. Nti me beside nti Kennedy kro nyai campaign yo. Na onkope babi na onya ni sika ho. Na omfa ni sika nya ade fufuro. Because say Dr. Bawumia to me I dominate 14 regions out of sabio 16 regions automatically the man is going to win big and you're going to lose hard. Maybe about like a video na share mama dem koya nim like the year mama pa. Because 16 region na ye kano Asante region ka ho. It is one of the pressure constituencies na dosun are many of the delegates is free. And this will be crowned when Asante region Kuraporo Timi Dibu. Now I win 14 regions with Asante region. You see? So at the end of the bra, Bibia Chrese Papa no wawe. I wawe. Now we are not very no. I known. I idea you nim dada. Mpaya aye bone adesrede aye de to delegacy for anim ne se. Baby MPP amanyoko na duru neno. We are at the edge where we need a massive support for Dr. Bawumia to be a leader. A best sound to create coercion to the whole Ghana. Say, Dr. Bawumia, a formidable MPP for nyina edinachi. That will make the NDC shake. Umayan kotwa babi nkoyene 20% for Kennedy, 75 per Dr. Bawumia dabi. Umenkoto babi a Dr. Bawumia be tuminya be 80%, 83%, 85%. Se Dr. Nya sa 85, 80% na bra the massive ID Dr. Chino 2028 NDC po be dwane afra kunyanom. We na ye de sred delegate for so munya mayen. Yenim se mo betumi aye. Mo aye bi pen de amaye wura je ekufo. Mo ye bi maye wura na nado danko akufo ado. Yenim se Dr. Anso no mo be ye ede ama. Because our numbers we are ye hu. Data we are ye kenkan. Sa numbers we nye numbers ketuo. These are numbers it means a lot and it covers a lot of hosts binuma ewo sabi promise e kwa koyemu. Enti abusia we delegate ahwewe and this for a common kwanka yem family na meye delegate yem meye aspirant yem meye presidential candidate because the member it is easy to win. But then this if when him say papa we what the kwa they will lose. So why should they have to campaign for him? Na de ekoro no. Na me yi we free ho na me de video bi a kire mo. Mate se ayo atachia. Atachia trendy papa na trendy ye pa. Na minim why when you say the truth all of a sudden enkrofo we be say odi obi atem. Mpamache wo. Atachia se mo kan ya atem di e wo mane de wo he. Ose maya nkoto aba ma obi obeko UN obeke se madafaka. Bacho atem di wo he. Is it an insult? Ewe insult wo hu. Na Samira Bawumia bibie ma no wa wade begu eno ya atem di Bawumia eye donko akamfo ya adehye momenso di nyina eno ya atem di ana. Se obi kase nipa wei okamada faka da bia maye nto aba ma na nyesa obekwa kugina nipa doma nima akokamada faka musu wadi na tem. In which manner did Atachia insulted Kennedy Japan? And amonti atemu di ase. Ni ma mitutu amemo akwaba. Se Kennedy Japan supporters ni bibi ha omti ana. Enye Kennedy o ne supporters no omo yare ana. So because Kennedy Japan ko UN obekese motherfucker, how can that become an insult? But you be to be an okay MPP for you Jimmy. No matter whatever was the contest. Osi Jimmy. Obi otumi say mo yankwasiafo, I don't know why it belongs to you. No matter whatever be the contest. Yes, the asha kumamu abusuo ena anoka. No matter whatever be the contest. And I tell you, now say attach your catch them say nipa we minim na trasem the way of faso kasa. Wakama ye nyina ya tibi on a national television. Now obi ba about no get that mo hwe ni yie na papa we mo kofa ne ba obeka nsem we nom at the priest ye ntumi nka bia na agimifo bi ma kofa Donald Trump. Ne nsem a waka. Donald Trump akese motherfucker in public ntino Ghana aban so timi gina UN fo anim anampan fo anim ekese motherfucker. Hey, nti wo san Ghana fo mo ne America nyina mo wait ye pe in the international community. Let me know. Where me asem dada. I never knew say Ghana mampanyini any America mampanyini omutumi wo wiase ye pe. Hey, na Muammar Gaddafi kura ko gina UN o kan nyansa sem ma de papa nyansa wo mu no ade achi na ekum no. Libyan president o. Na wo Ghana wo sese wo yede o man adan dumping field. Yede useless people and e to omo ba ho. Na oni ye da call because of 5 years visa. Who bobu kwatena UN for any maka madafaka. Enti I accepted. I call be kasa because they no drum kura kasa. Mo yare. Ken microphone bi mo yare pa. Mo yare pa. Ye hamoso. Mo hia yare sa. Mo hia yare sa pa se mo compare the authority of the US, United States of America, to that one of Ghana. Bra. Na bibi hamo. In any case, attach ya kan waka. Inipa inim na wia. Yenso kania enkohwe na nim anajo. Attach ya kan odinika.
Na matete sembi na yemesere. Obi se o sika pa. Sika nkwa. Eye den na pa ya kam sese ya. Den ne mokoto chacha na ye de papa ekosi United Nations. Someone mu United Nations. Oh, Awurade mmerem ne wiase ye ya. Na ade no samba biemu a obete madafoka. Ghana fo obete madafoka. Ghana fo obete Awurade Nyankopɔ mampani na oka madafoka. And what is it? Bawumia waka madafoka da. Oh, Awurade. Besremo ya nto chacha. Na minimuso obehu ya mobo obebie.
Yes, enti se uti asema papa ikan ye ya. Ono no ankasa no kene Japan na damfo onim ni ye, onim ni character. So he just says something which is true about Kennedy Japan. A boom na funny team now can say me no nya adwuna at the international level. Bilateral agreement tables, no. We talk with diplomacy. Okwama no no nimpanfo no ko share wo tables akese a ye de be ntoto ye de aye agreement won sem kese ho between your country and the other side. Ye de intellectuality ne kasa wo ho. Enti what ma afaka o give me the thing here, what the fuck are you dabi. Enko ye because broni beka so pese o mu, but you have to use your intellectuality and your diplomacy to tell him say enye sa na wo semko. But your papa di enim say ni bubefu, he will get anger. I say you are chicken, I will let you chicken out. You go chicken out. So what did they make her? And the asema attach ya car one kind of boneso. Can you attach ya na damfo nim ni ye? And all can you soon ne band the actually Ghana for? What is wrong with that? I must see papa no did can at them. We didn't attempt on the asem. Or can say Kennedy or Jimmy? Or can say Kennedy Aboa? Assemble no catch the Kennedy chase we didn't attempt. He actually said, and some Kennedy Japan can already on TV so ama yin na ya TV. So why are we so hypocrites? Why are we so hypocrites? And you know, go second Kamadafaka. And yet, no, go second the my asi edidi one attempt. And you know, go second to make conscious some people for you and pass for. Onka in the anger. I will be a team radio, so this thing I'm not supposed to say, but I will say it. Now I took bomb with their two. Timio, Okotra TV, so I said this thing I was not supposed to say it, but I will say it. Now I took bomb, no, they are two. Now I can't say ma. A yasema year winter, some any question kokana pontain. It is to be by Aleto say, attention with whom you want to elect as your leader, because of say nano yetonoka. Lose talk, ewonimu. I was within at them. Ewa for the where na touching di Kennedy attempt. One fancy ho. And then I'll copy mo baby fufuro. I feel the bikura ka hon. Attach ya so survive. Hey, uyokupa na oyere sara. Hey, attach your easy. Asa ka asem ni bi aka hon. And then so na asem attach ya ka enitie.
Na matete nsem bi na ye mesere. Obi se o sika pa. Sika nkwa. Eye den na pa grant. Ebu sika no. Na ye di tumi ni ko she dan kwansa. Efiri se empani mu no eni nyansa mu no enye sika nkwa. Obi se na no oya pa. Okasa motherfucker. Mate sa asem no. Motherfucker. Unim and this is try motherfucker. Na onwa ye plate bi say we de ye nye elections no. Ye nko campaign. Ye bebo plate no motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker na nko gina UN. United Nations. Na ni buko fu a obeka motherfucker. Ewrade mo ayi nyina.
Eti attach ya see the people with them in the year. And he wants a Kennedy, no, say yes, the man has no quality of leadership. Sansem we a leader be a kankura wuntie. The Kennedy went out there, so correspondent. Look at the childish game that he played. Attaching years ago, insulted Nanado Danko Kufuado. Say, attaching the years back, and I did Nanado attempt. And some of you use your filthy words. Now be I was so de udo Nanado Danko Kufuado. Attaching be did na tema chrew. The one cobot Nanado amanye. What me atna ho amananado Eddie. To me, I'm an a time for. Also, you traitor that the guy is a traitor for real. Me, I'm here. Minimum say the entire Kennedy can't say video be at a person because I don't want it to circulate. Can't want some. I can't want some better me moment. Or cotton radio so radio no cotton so last year or can't say or better a party no. Obetete party no sanko ho na no o si attach ya no on reply no o si wa sheda no ye no want to say the oye calm no e bamu a na attach on ka hwe nye sanka sama attach anka fa na na do ho bre bi atwem atemu di a attach ya e di doctor na di na na do o kan kire nipa nke be ya wre ho biminim se sa asem na kenka ye no eye strategical thing wonim de ntia attaching the doctor Bawumia. Na do nipa be nipa bebre don 1 pp. Enti no se me botan e de ma attach ya ene ye wura na do ntama enkrofo omodo doctor omodo na do danko Akufuado no ebinom ena ma attach ya enti no omo nkonkoto aba emfa ma ye wura Bawumia. That is the reason. But admitting assuming without admitting, say, attach young cancer assembly. Now, we can. Utnaso, one can assem for so long. Obi also, you were ready to kill yourself for Nanado Danko Akufuado. Who to me transman Nanado to me, Minister of House and what was your friend is saying, at the Matachia, I believe him so, or no Natachia, not your non pen Nanado assem. Hey, Ken, Unemano Kikin see you. Said there, Papa will Kofi Jumoka, no. Ayana Eduba be a Ken Pin say he's talking with the case. Because anybody be me and Kurano Mudinachi. It is Okasa, they don't do critical analysis. They take it as it is. Nti many a term biano kasa. Yeah, na Kendra say maybe he's talking to the case. Sabio the obeka biano mo fan father no moano. Dabi ken. Had a nomonia massa. Ebenum bibia na ya depa na de na to asum. Ebenum bibia na hu say yes I do with the noma achire din bibia edayi. Na saa asem nko ande o kan papa. Dabi. Eyentro kese pa. Who person won to time ento atachia ene na nado danko akufuado omontam. Na watumi dia faso anya vote afri baby. That is the only reason why ya o kan saa asem na o kan nti we de yento. Saa asem we nko ade yento me so ko pass em foforoka. Enti saa asem we nko ade yento. Na abusia the person take video way. I was just a minute. Yeah, said the young said the young your friend is saying Kofi Jumakaya no de tie.
E we no mu de jai na bobo pa hwi.
Nti abosumi du ne de wo hu hwe.
O ya de ben ya. Me nua ti o. These are facts o. When na unim no wiase a odua kokko a ye te so aba in 9 months. And also odua you can say kube. So I just say the only planter yet so in less than 6 months. A plant out is so unsanti do about free subium. Got ya know.
Yeah.
And that is what NDC is giving you. That's what NDC can give you. Ombe ma bro we do bro yet so but you see a ma be able to several times. You find the laws of nature. They can never, they are not capable of giving you Ghanaian anything that is sustainable. 107.3. Oh, yeah, Huro. You know a Huro. They have to first seminar to show one. That's why they would collect the Hoover. That's what they are. Oh, yeah, Huro. How do you think more be ever lasting more than 6 months? Maybe I know.
Video way any video be an person among her but me a mistake. Said the Kofi Jumakaya say Kennedy is used to the cares. Listen.
People here radical leader like Kennedy or in Japan.
Never tried any radical leader. It is a sa microphone uncle bo how your kubu. How could say no more akushia akwana. Masa humunya de omo chire no Bruce Lee kura gbadwane de ka radical leader masa munya kwala agro no na mo me cancer mpa yo just say munya kwala agro no de woni ahoden kura te se me ba na Ghana mi fo na garden ya Jack best stop dear radical Jamunyaka, Yanka be realistic. Me Yankwala grown. No, yeah, I'm so tired. Yeah, make sometimes one way you get used to talking to Nkwala. If you believe it will be an Bekasabia, not Junusa. To Munya Sankwala grown. Me and Kaya realistic. 107.3. Sanko for who is also.
And this out here, your papa or young people name up. Essentially, a politician for very long time. Was it that idea? Say Ken is a radical leader, a young Kuragro. Umayay, and Famfas will be Ambraye. Now, you will be a can Sambia for Kennedy, Japan, in the comments or yen tears a video. Yemra Studios is here.
And I can phone to about Master Muninia that day. So I can never on to about Master MPP near. Go to NDC. NDC the Rabedia so. NDC so. Would you see if when you know yes for what I say? And now, Pana, on person, neighbor, go back the president. And that the alternative is NDC, and then NDC comes. Shall we say, woman in a cabinet, woman in a, it is true. Yet Ghana, you knew what a 2 year dead to the point, say, because way near trouble money, and Nippon Mobilisano, they are just insignificant. Okay. A one man analysis, no, or mono, some canteen or Mokekasan, to Munya had an affect to a future, the mechanic. Then I said,
flag bearer of the party, Akaba, Mungu pepeda ehi ewo mu kakra Mungu se ehi ewo mu kakra Adie baako ana radio ye pese ye kan mamoti ase Yellow Bawumia odi ye pese mechi eye the former president in fear poly Kusi say you are good for the president. The new president was sent to the chief in fear of pain. Now, so be your comment, be your comment. You have to go home. You best say, Reggie, no said that you need to organize a car. Yet I let you up on your second half. Come 31st January, Matino 3. On Sunday, Obia, I'm about to know your opinion. Yellow Mahama 2016, Obinkubo Moto. Then, the first time a DC of Ghana, Mokuta. And this is for Yakuya. And I did who said, so you could be a deal for my Mahama. Because people for Bitopia, so the company at the Dr. Bawumia, you deal from Sophia. About 2020, and this is for my deal as I did buy. This year, 2028. Young state machinery. Your resources are your one. You do be a kind of money at the sample. After this, I tell you now, I bet you. To see a phobia, a bit magic. Really, I'm running now. Young person will be on Patai. But at this point, you will buy him. I have said something to come out of phobia. Your best friend. Young person will be a Bawumia who said, so you put me. Yet to be side of Bawumia and to be the Ramba. Come in the way. To be and the team said, you don't what boy is a one. The Democrats are very the can't hear about consequence campaign.
Yes, I was for you. I had to ask my papa, and I answer to ask my yemi about who can say, Obi Obeke say, my young far foreign, a young far. Not number because I can phone to Abamani Biano, a chunk because that is not what actually happened. Because and now Menoka say, Mianka say mikrum jama sa to Kurano, a DC or ye not na. Aye, Bonomanim or ye not na powerful here. And I say, more things ahead. Abusia.